Please fit, please fit, please fit.
This is Richard's dad, everyone.
So this is where I thought I could hang it.
Last night was amazing.
Good morning, guys. How are you? Welcome to another vlog. I'm just in my bathroom. I was sorting out my hair for the day and doing my skincare, but now I've forgotten where I was. What am I doing? Let's go in with an eye cream. How are you guys? Let me know what's going on. I think by the time this video goes up, if you have kids, they've probably gone back to school. Although whilst filming this, we're right at the end of the summer holidays. So apologies if this vlog is a little bit choppy and a little bit pieced together because I'm just kind of filming as and when I can. This video has a paid for integration with Suri, so very much excited to talk to you about that. There's something new to show you guys. I cannot wait. I need a serum. I just bought a new Medicate Hydrate B5 Intense. I always go back to this. It's just super hydrating, and that is what my skin loves in the morning. I'm just trying not to use too much because I go through it very quickly. Super hydrating serum. Then I'm going to use the Ole Henriksen Banana Bright Instant Glow Moisturiser, which is really lovely. My skin is definitely adapting to the UK weather since getting back. Quite a shock. It's absolutely pouring this morning. It's just crazy. I thought September is usually quite nice weather. We got married at the end of September because it's usually very sunny there. So I'm hoping the sun will come back for a bit because yeah, the end of September is normally really nice. Moisturiser done, and then final step, SPF, even though it's raining. Always with the SPF, it will help with fine lines, wrinkles. It will help with pigmentation. Like if you find yourself getting dark patches above your upper lip, especially after summer holiday, that'll be from the sun, and the best thing you can do is wear loads of SPF every day. It will really help. Skin does feel like it's got a slightly strange texture today, and I'm not sure what is going on there. Might have to do some kind of exfoliation tonight. Perfume today is Dead Cool Extra Milk, but I literally have the tiniest bit left. I've got a little travel version I've also almost finished. I really need to pick up a new one if I'm near Space NK. I love it. I don't know how to describe it. It's subtle, but it's like, oh, it's fresh. It's really nice. Okay, so let me talk to you guys about Suri. Suri is my toothbrush. You've heard me talk about it many times before. If for some reason you haven't, this is Suri, my toothbrush, and I love it. And I don't remember exactly how long I've been using it for. Definitely over a year by now. I've got the white one, Rich has the black. We started the other way around, we swapped. And I love it so much. And I took this away to Greece with me and I didn't have to charge it, not even once. And I went away for 2 weeks. So that is by far like one of the best things about this toothbrush. I love how long the battery lasts. It just takes away all the faff. I hate having to charge my toothbrush all the time, and I feel like I barely have to charge this. So that is like the best thing about this toothbrush, as well as many other things like the sleek design and how light it is. It's not this big clunky thing that you have to hold, which just makes like brushing your teeth more easier, more enjoyable. It's honestly so fab, but they have a new one. Suri 2.0 has just been released. I'm very excited about it. It's here in the box. I thought I would unbox it with you guys. Now don't panic if you already have the Suri. Of course you don't need to upgrade. This is a fantastic toothbrush. But I think if you haven't yet invested and you've just been waiting for that thing to convince you, I think this is going to be the thing to convince you to finally change your clunky, disgusting, annoying toothbrush to the Suri, which is so good. So this is the 2.0. I thought I would unbox it with you guys and talk through the difference between the original and the 2.0. So this is how it comes in this box. Just gonna open it up. I feel like it's, I don't know if I've said this before, but like if Apple were to create a toothbrush, this would be it, 100%. Okay, this is what's inside. So one of the things I know they've done with the 2.0 is they've upgraded some of the accessories, which is really exciting. So the UV cleaning charging case looks a little bit different. It's kind of got more like rounded edges, very, very sleek. This is the little button you press if you want to sterilize your toothbrush inside. I love that feature. Okay, wait. Ready? Look at that. Some of the other accessories that I've seen online is a wireless like charging dock, so you can just stand it on its own, and Genius, a plant-based brush cap. So it's a little cap that just sits on the head of your toothbrush. So if you don't want to travel with the case, you can just pop that on and then put it in your toiletry bag. That is absolutely genius. They've just updated some of the accessories. I always think with a new brand, it's always great when they've been around for a certain amount of time and then they take on feedback from the customers and just make a few little tweaks and changes. It's got an improved pressure sensor, an advanced motor, and just in general, like less packaging. It's a very sustainable brand and company, so that's always going to be something that they're thinking about and focusing on. Honestly, this is just like so sleek. I love it. I've got so many friends and family onto Suri. It's one of the discount codes I have that I think most people use, because buying a new toothbrush can feel like an investment, and it's so great to have a discount code. I'm just checking what else is in this box. Oh look, oh my god, the accessories are all in here. I didn't even realize. I thought they were things you had to get separate. Okay, so let me show you. This is the head for the toothbrush, so that just pops on there. Honestly, that is so clever if you're traveling and you want to just throw this. Look how slim and light that is if you are traveling light. Perfect. And then this is the little wireless charging station, so that just like magnets onto that and you could just place it anywhere. And then it also comes with the little magnet mirror mount that peels off and you can stick it on anything, and then that just like magnets and holds it in place, which makes your bathroom just feel so much tidier. It's no longer an issue of like, where do I put my toothbrush, because you could honestly just put it anywhere. I'm obsessed. I think it's such a great brand. I cannot wait to try my new 2.0 Suri toothbrush. And guys, don't forget you can use my code LilyP to get 20% off all of your Suri orders. I'll pop all the information down in the description box below. Gray has totally stolen my other hair clip. I have to use this one. I was thinking about doing the video of like things that I would never give away to friends and family because obviously I get sent a lot of stuff, which is really nice, and I do give a lot of stuff away to friends and family because I can't possibly like keep it or use it all, or sometimes I try things and they're not for me. But there are some things that will like come in the post that I will never give away to friends and family, and I feel like that's quite a good indication of like how much I love them. Like this being one of them, the Vive Skin Nova. I have so many of these, but I go through them like really quickly. I need to cut them open because I do find that I go through them very quickly, but it's just such a gorgeous glowy base. I don't really know like what skin product I'm using at the moment because I'm still a little bit tanned, but not that tanned. I really like the Swede Glass Skin Finish Foundation. What shades do I have? That's 9, that's 7. I feel like that might work. This is really nice. You can get this if you want to actually try this in real life, because I know buying foundations and stuff online is quite tricky. You can get this in the M&S beauty haul. Just gives me really glowy skin. It's got like enough coverage. It reminds me a little bit of the IT Cosmetics CC cream, maybe slightly less coverage, but really, really glowy. Then I'm just going to use a little bit of the Vive concealer and just blend that all in. At some point in this vlog, I want to show you guys Rudy's bedroom and just update you a little bit, just because there's kind of things in motion. I'll chat to you about it later in the vlog, but I'm hoping soon things will actually like get going with that. Beauty Pie Cream Bronzer. I think this is going to be a little bit too dark for me soon, but this has been so nice to use throughout the summer. Oh guys, I just can't get over summer being over. I don't mind like September to December because there's so much going on. It keeps you busy. There's a lot to look forward to. I just cannot cope with January to May. Like honestly, there's nothing. There's no family birthdays. There's no holidays. There's just nothing. Work isn't even particularly exciting during that time, so I'm kind of dreading it already. Honestly, I say it every year, but they need to like move Christmas or something and put it in Feb, because it's just too quick. September to December, it's too quick. It's too much to fit in. This is the Merit blusher. I actually think I finished, where is it? I think I totally finished the shade that I love and wear all the time, Persimmon. I need to get another one, but I think you can only get them in Sephora or online. I'm never really like near a Sephora. I think it's just in Westfield. Beauty Pie brow pencil, bit of clear brow gel. I literally do the same makeup all the time. I do try new products and mix it up sometimes and like add in things that are probably likely to change, as like bronzer, blusher, but I roughly tend to use the same stuff all the time. Yeah, still very much loving Vive Camel. To be honest, I think it's quite realistic for most like 38-year-olds with kids to just find the makeup that you like and wear it on repeat. One of the other things I will never give away if I'm sent is an Hourglass mascara, and I did actually get sent a couple of new ones. This is just like the best mascara. I actually did get sent some new mascaras from Vive. I should really try them actually. Look how pretty this packaging is with this picture of Jamie. They have released the statement mascara. So they've got the signature mascara, which is this one. Oh my God, I can't get it out. This one. But they've just released the statement mascara, which comes in packaging like this. And I think this is just a bit more like, wow. Yeah, that is going to give. Should I wear this today? It's maybe a bit much, but let's give it a go. Yeah, I mean, honestly, Jamie can do no wrong. Pretty much every product I try from Vive is brilliant. She is absolutely smashing it. That is a really nice mascara. I reckon I could really layer that up if I was going out in the evening or something and make really huge lashes. Look how nice that is. Yeah, so nice. Let's give this lip combo a go. Vive Velvet Sands. Just going to really gently line the lip. I just find it makes the lipstick last a little bit more and makes my lips look a little bit fuller. And then this from Charlotte Tilbury, which is, I have to take out the refill to check what it's called. 184. Don't know what the name is. It's a really nice colour though. It's a cool tone lipstick, so it's slightly mauvey. Nice. I've got to go and do something which I can't film. So I will check in another time and we'll chat about Rudy's bedroom. Okay, let's do a little update on Rudy's bedroom. I don't know, on a scale of 1 to 10, how annoying is it for you guys that I've been talking about this for like 2 years now? Because this is just real life, okay? But I feel like every now and again, if I have a little update, I'll let you know. But I'm sorry that this is not just one big like before and after. It is dragging for me more than it is for you, trust me. But like I said, still waiting for wallpapering and stuff to get done. But until then, I've been able to like do a couple of things to his bed that's made me understand the layout of his room a bit more. We still can't fit any clothes in his room, but it's okay because Gray has an unusually large wardrobe for a 6-year-old girl. So we've just put Rudy's stuff on the left-hand side of her wardrobe, and that's fine. They're sharing a wardrobe. So I've pulled out the rug in his room. We've just pulled that out because I think eventually what I'm going to do is get like a narrow rug here. This is the IKEA Kura bed, as you've seen, and it's flipped kind of this way round. So the idea is that he has space underneath to play, and I have taken out the white panels from here. So that's like, that was quite a big job to do. We had to like pull it out. It's such a small room, it's kind of tricky to do. But that means that I can now use this to like hang baskets from, to hang, so he can put like his cars and his toys, and that's going to be really cool. I'm going to put a tension rod here with a curtain, so it'll be like a little den. And I've just bought a little mattress topper from IKEA to lay down here so that I can like put a sheet on it and make it look really nice. I'm going to unfold that now with you guys in a minute and just pray that it fits. I find the IKEA sizing so confusing. But another thing we did was we pulled one of these in from Gray's bedroom to see if it would fit, and oh my god, it just fits. I know this is just like clunky and I know it's not perfect, but it's a tiny room. We're just doing what we can, you know. But imagine when the curtain's here, this will be so cute that he can access this from in here, and we'll be able to put all his toys in there and like things up on the top. So I'm really happy with that. And I'll put like loads of shelves in this back wall so he can put like Transformers and whatever toys he's into at the time. And I'll do like twinkly lights and stuff. So this underbed bit is going to be really cool eventually when I do it. I need to work out what I'm doing with the rest of the room. I think I'm going to do some kind of shelving up here. That'll be really nice. And then like loads of like high shelves and prints. Let's get that IKEA mattress from downstairs because I want to see if that fits. I really hope it does. And then I also, when I went to IKEA last night, I got this massive red frame. And I thought that I could paint something for Rudy's bedroom because his favourite song is Elton John, Rocket Man. He loves it. So I thought it would be really cute to do a Rocket Man print. And it won't be perfect, but I would have made it for him. And I think that would be really nice and like personal. And I love that it's massive. I think this will go, let's go see. Like that would look cool, wouldn't it? I think that would look good. Or maybe like up there. I don't know. It doesn't really matter right now where it goes. This is just a mattress topper from IKEA because we don't actually need this to be a mattress. You can turn this into like a bunk bed of some sort, but we'd need to raise it, put the slats down, put a proper mattress, and that's just, we're not going to be having sleepovers often enough. I'd rather it be like a really good play space for him. So the idea is that I just got a mattress topper, so it's a bit softer than just like sitting on the ground. And it means I could put a sheet on it. Just really hope it fits. I don't want to put too much in here because I'm going to have to pull it all out when the decorator comes. Please fit, please fit, please fit. Okay, it is not quite long enough, but we can make that work. The width fits. It just falls a little bit short, but that is absolutely fine. We can make that work. We can put something cute there. So now it's like soft for him to sit on, and I could get some kind of like space themed sheet, maybe that would be nice. As I film this, I still haven't been back from my summer holiday for very long, and I just can't like get back into the habit of wearing normal clothes. You know, when you've literally just been in a swimsuit for 2 weeks. I wore jeans yesterday and I just like couldn't. So this is all you're getting from me. This top, I love it. It's from Suzanne, but it's covered in matcha because I have a matcha bowl that, oh my God, this is side story. I was looking everywhere for the perfect matcha bowl. A matcha bowl has to have a little spout so you can pour it in. And I thought I found it, but then I realised when I started whisking it, it's got a little mound in the bottom, which means when I whisk it, it splatters. Oh my God, it's so annoying. So I need to find another matcha bowl. But anyway, I was making matcha this morning and I got it all over me. And then I'm wearing these trousers from Mango, which are basically like pajamas, and I just can't take them off. So sorry, you're not getting any like fashion content from me right now. I can't get back into that headspace at all. I'm still in holiday mode. But we have such fun plans tonight. We are going to see Coldplay at Wembley. I cannot wait. We booked these tickets when we didn't get Oasis tickets, which I know in the end I did end up going with a friend, but me and Rich tried to get Oasis tickets, we couldn't, and I was like, do you know what, we're going to treat ourselves to Coldplay tickets. I've always wanted to see them. They are by no means like second choice after Oasis. Like Coldplay are meant to be incredible live, and I can't believe I've never seen them. It's going to be so epic. Wembley, such a huge venue. I was actually near Wembley last night when I went to IKEA, and I could see the like Wembley arch lit up with Coldplay colours. It's going to be so good. And we got 4 tickets, and we've given the other 2 to Rich's parents because they're both having like big birthdays this year. So me and Rich and his brothers and sisters and husbands and wives or whatever have bought those tickets for Rich's parents' birthday. So we're going, me and Rich's parents are going tonight, and I cannot wait. So I will have to put clothes on for that, which is just devastating really, but it's going to be great. I need to head out now and get some food because they're basically driving down from Suffolk, and they're going to come here a little bit early, and we're going to have like an early dinner with the kids before we go because we can't really get food in Wembley and everyone's going to get a bit hungry. So I was just thinking like, what's the easiest thing to make, something that we'll all eat, including the kids. I think I'm going to get the M&S rack of ribs. I mean, I hope they have enough because I need to get like 3 so there's enough for everyone. But they are the most delicious spare ribs ever. I tend to just put a little bit less sauce on for the kids because they do find it a little bit spicy. It's not spicy, it's just got a strong flavour. So I think I'll get ribs, and I'll make a big salad with like sweet potato and corn on the cob, and I think that'll be perfect. So I'm going to head out that way, but I think I also would like to go to Hobbycraft to start getting some bits for this painting that I want to do. It's so not top of the list of priorities, but when I get something in my head, I like fixate on it, and just need to check what acrylic paints I have. But I want to get some paints, and I want to get like a big piece of card. Is that what you paint on? I don't even know. Honestly, why does M&S packaging just like get me every time? I always like to check what new like interesting fruit they have. They always have something. Look at these. I have no idea what that is. And rambutans. Oh, they look like kind of like lychee. I'm definitely going to get some figs, as I really miss having those in Greece all the time. I've just like cleared them out of ribs. These are the ones. They are so yummy. Guys, I am so obsessed with The Summer I Turned Pretty. I watched the first season like ages ago. I was like, oh, this is so good. It's like crap good, you know, when something's like so bad, but it's so good. It reminds me of like watching The OC like first time round. But then I just kind of forgot about it and had no idea that there were more. So on holiday, I absolutely binged the second season and got up to date with season 3. And now I'm like on live time watching them every Wednesday. And oh my God, it's so good. If you want something like really addictive, like it's like a crappy teenage love triangle series. I mean, I'm sure you've heard of it. Everyone's talking about it, but something about it, so addictive. I mean, I know what it is. Basically, all the millennials are obsessed because the main character, Conrad, is basically Leonardo DiCaprio in his like Titanic era, and it's just bringing back all the teenage feels of like how much we all loved Leonardo DiCaprio, and he looks so much like him. Oh my God, it's just so fit. It's so inappropriate. Almost 38-year-old like swooning over this teenage boy. Me and my friends are all just laughing so much about it. It's so funny, but it's great. Really enjoying watching it. It's just such an easy watch, you know. I feel like there's so much going on in life, so if you could just watch something that just you can like escape life for a little bit. Sweet potato is a very awkward shape to peel. Why am I even peeling them? I don't know, but I've started now. Trying to like prep dinner a little bit. I'm gonna make a salad with sweet potato and chickpeas. So if I can get those roasted now, that will really help me out later after I've picked up the kids. And then I could just put on the ribs. I've got corn on the cob. Am I going to take my vlogging camera to Coldplay? I might just use my phone to get some clips. Just going to cut up the sweet potato like really small so it doesn't take too long to roast. And just sweet potato, chickpeas, olive oil, salt and pepper. It's a really nice like salad topper. Okay, I picked up the kids. Richard's parents have arrived. We all had dinner together. We had the ribs. I couldn't show you. It was chaos. Made a salad. It was all very delicious. It's quite chaotic. My sister and my nephew are about to arrive to babysit and we're going to go to Coldplay. I didn't realise Richard's parents have never been to Wembley for a concert. They're going to be so overwhelmed. It's so massive, but it's so amazing. Can't wait. Really wish they served nice drinks though there. I'd really love like a nice glass of wine, but it's very much like football pint of beer vibes. I'm just going to quickly put on a little bit of makeup, but to be honest, no one's looking, no one cares. I'm just going to top up like a tiny bit. I'm wearing comfy clothes. It is raining a bit, so I'm going to have to take a raincoat just in case. I am so excited.
We're here, I'm phone vlogging. It's colder than I thought it would be. Sorry. It's colder than I thought it would be. I'm excited, you excited?
Yeah, very excited.
I'm excited to just watch your parents because they've never seen this many people at a concert ever. This is such a different experience to Oasis. There's like all these nice drinks and food stands. At Oasis it was literally like bucket hat and beers. That's it. And it was like chaos. This is much more pleasant. Mike wants to be in my videos. This is Rich's dad, everyone. Finally, after how many years? Cheers.
Cheers.
Enjoy. Very good seats, Rich. Well done. Very nice.
Nobody said it was easy.
Good morning, guys. Last night was amazing. I cannot even explain how good it is. I've been to a lot of concerts in my lifetime. I'm very lucky. And I think it was one of the best, if not the best concert I've ever been to. It was like a full-on show. It's like a full-on immersive experience. It was just incredible. They spend so much on like fireworks, not just at the end, like throughout, and like the lasers and it's really amazing. Like I'm definitely going to go see Coldplay again. I can't believe I've waited this long to see them. It was really, really amazing. And Richard's parents loved it. Like what an amazing first experience at Wembley to see Coldplay. I think at one point Richard's mum even shed a little tear. It was very nice. I'm in town. I can't believe it's raining. Ugh, it was literally warm this morning. I've just had a couple of meetings in town. I've just got to quickly pop into Uniqlo and Space NK and what was the third place? IKEA. And then I have to head home because I've got a call at 2 p.m. I'm getting more of the period pants from Uniqlo because they're so good, and getting my mother-in-law a handbag because she liked mine. Yeah, I'm in IKEA. I love the one in central London. It is so handy. I just need to go to the marketplace and home organisation because I need to get a couple of wooden pegs for Gray's room to hang her like handbags and things on. It will really help when we tidied through her room. We had so many bits that we couldn't put anywhere. Okay, this is the one that I'm looking for. I think I'm going to get 2 of those. Okay, I got what I needed from IKEA, so I'm going to put those up with you in a little bit. I've got a couple of like quite cool projects going on. And you guys know, you've followed me for a long time. I'm not one to say like, oh, I'm working on this secret thing. I've never like really launched anything with anyone. But all of a sudden I do have kind of 2 things that are going on. I'm finally one of those people that can say I'm working on something that I can't tell you about. One's like a bit of a smaller fun project and one's kind of like a bigger thing, but it's not for a while, so let's not talk about that. But that's that. I've got some like calls and meetings and stuff about that this afternoon. I've just come home and I've got like half an hour to have lunch, and I'm so happy because I've got leftover salad from last night. This is the salad that I made for Richard's parents. So good. It's just lettuce, roasted sweet potato and chickpeas, cucumber, tomato, and I've got the green goddess dressing from M&S. Oh, it's so delicious. Okay, so these are the bits that I've got for Gray's bedroom, because we've been talking a lot about doing Rudy's bedroom up. She's like got FOMO, and I've realised there are a few little bits that I could do when we cleared out her room. There was like a few bits I thought we could add to make it a little bit more organised. I thought it'd be really cool to get a toy hammock. So this is basically a way of storing cuddly toys that aren't like shoved away in a drawer. It means you don't need to have a drawer, and it also visually looks quite cute. It's got 3 little hanging bits, and I thought maybe I could hang it, I don't know, I feel like it needs to be more of a corner. She doesn't really have an obvious corner, but if I can somehow hang it, I bought these like command hooks. If I can hang it
over there, that would be a really nice place to shove all her cuddly toys. I just feel like cuddly toys are like the bane of my life. They hoard them and they never play with them. The next thing is when I popped into IKEA, so I got those hooks. I'll show you where I'm going to put those, and I thought that would be really nice. Hooks would be good from a practical point of view to hang like her little handbags. She has like so many handbags and things that she collects, but then also I could put like hats and like cute toys, and it would like visually look nice and be practical as well. And then while I was in there, I got her a little cork board. We actually got one of these for my grandma to put the photos that she's got, these photos, family photos on her fridge, and we thought it would be nice to make a little cork board with those same photos in her new home to make it seem familiar. And actually I saw this today and thought Gray would really love a cork board. Don't really know where I'm going to put it, but I just thought it'd be a really nice way for her to keep, you know, photo booth photos that she might do with friends, or little drawings or cards from friends, like bits that you never seem to know what to do with, but if she wants to keep them and they're special, she can put them on her cork board herself. Thought that was really a nice idea. So let's put some of these things up. What is the time? Must keep an eye on the time. So this is where I thought maybe I could hang it, but it's got 3 hangy bits, which is confusing me a bit. Could I put one there, one there? I need another hand. These are incredibly ugly hooks. Definitely made the wrong choice there, but you know, can't be perfect. I think I should have just used the little hooks that the thing came with, but Rich said he didn't want to screw into the wall. Yeah, these are really ugly. I'm just going to leave them for now. This is what it's looking like so far, but I kind of need to like hook this third one up to make sense. But do I really want to put up another one of these ugly hooks? Okay, it's up. The hooks are incredibly ugly. Maybe one day I'll replace them. I probably won't, but to be honest, I'd rather have this up and Gray get the enjoyment from this than worry too much about the aesthetics of the hooks. I mean, they are horrendously bad. I'm going to try and replace them somehow. I hope that I don't rip all the paint off the wall. They are meant to be command hooks, but I only realised with these two that I needed to leave the little pulley thing out the bottom, that one. But that's behind a curtain, it's fine. So, do you know what? She's going to love it. I'd rather get it up now and let her enjoy it, and worry about the ugly hooks at a later date. But a great little way to store some cuddly toys. So let's get this IKEA hook out and see what we need for this. Okay, these just go in there. So you're meant to screw these onto the wall. They do have holes for screws, but I feel like I should use command strips, because what if we don't always want them there? Guys, I'm overthinking my vlogs. I know it's because I've been away, but sometimes when I vlog, I literally just feel like I'm filming my life, and it's so boring, and how can anyone want to watch this? I know you guys are going to say like, no, we just love watching you do mundane things. You could fold the washing and we'd watch it. But whilst filming, I find it weird. I'm like, why does anyone want to watch me do this boring stuff? For sakes, look at the variation of colour. I don't know if you can see on camera. This one's a really nice wood, and this one's like proper yellow. That is really annoying. How can they be so different? I was thinking of doing them like here. Okay, I'm going to pause because 1, those are different colours to each other, which is annoying. I need to decide whether I want to take it back. 2, I haven't even got like a spirit level here with me. I don't really know what I'm doing, so I'm going to stop rushing. Feeling a bit flustered. I'm going to wait and revisit this later, get Rich to help me, and I'm going to go prep for my call. Right, sorry if this vlog has felt so like PC and chopped together. The juggle is real, honestly. It's been really tricky, but hopefully it will kind of make sense together. I did manage to get those bits up in Gray's room, so let me show you. So we got the IKEA hangers up. I put them up. Who cares that they look different? Sometimes I just need to check myself and realise these things are not for Instagram, and it's just her bedroom. So yeah, we put these up and I've just like hung all her bits on there. So she's got some little handbags and like just her bits, like all little kind of things, hair clips and tote bags, mainly bags. I also put this on the wall that I got from a car boot sale for £1. I think originally it's meant for thimbles, but she loves collecting little like crystals and little bits, just like these little squishy toys. So I thought that would just be a really nice thing for her to collect her bits. And then the toy hammock thing, we actually ended up changing the hooks for these little silver ones, which are much nicer. And it works well, even though this isn't like a proper corner. You know, it's not really meant to be hung like that. It's meant to be hung like in a corner, but it works well. And it's meant we have a little bit more space there on the floor. And I've put some of her stuff under the bed. Now, I really need to work out book storage for her room. I think we've either got an under bed option or maybe something at the end of her bed. I need some proper book storage. These shelves do not count. They're just like for visual. We have a lot of books.
like a lot of books, so I need to figure out a way to store all of those. Right guys, I'm going to wrap up this video. I'm going out with friends tonight. Well, I'm going to a friend's house. We're going to have takeaway and we're going to watch the next episode of The Summer I Turned Pretty, and I'm so excited because I haven't watched an episode with friends yet, and we're all pretty obsessed with it, so I think it's going to be really nice. These Charlotte Tilbury, they remind me so much of the Lancome Juicy Tubes. Very nostalgic. Delicious. This one's watermelon. So I will see you in the next vlog, but don't forget to check the description box for everything mentioned in this one, including my Suri code. I'll pop it on the screen now. My code is LilyP for 20% off your Suri orders, so make the most of it. My friends and family are always asking if my code is still live. Yes, it is. LilyP, 20% off. You will not regret it. Like I said, links and everything in the description box. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye.